We will begin, though, with our big story tonight, and it appears for the fourth time in the past week, 2 escaped inmates have eluded police again.
The men, Kenneth Grauman and Gregory Bradshaw, were at one point with their girlfriends and still may be tonight. This afternoon, the 4 were spotted breaking into a shed near Door. As police raced there, the escapees apparently ran through a field and then stole a white Ford Taurus.
This car, it looks a lot like this one. These 4 may have weapons. They are considered dangerous and armed tonight, and we're all over this story. We've got team coverage for you. Ryan Takeo, he's talking with those who live down in Door, and they're sick and tired of all of this activity. Tom Hillen taking a look at why the suspects were in trouble to begin with. But we start with Leon Hendricks, who spoke with 2 people who had very close encounters with the escapees. Leon?
Brian and Sue, good evening. This case has baffled this community. A lot of people surprised that these suspects were still in this area today, considering what happened the day before yesterday. But still, they are still on the run, and police are still trying to find them after they escaped their scope yet again. It was deja vu in Door. For the second time this week, dozens of armed officers on the ground and a search helicopter overhead. Police responding again to the possibility that those elusive escapees and their girlfriends may be in the area.
Just blows my mind that they can still be right there in front of our noses.
But before nightfall, police were leaving again, empty-handed and frustrated.
Our information right now is that I'm receiving is that they feel they've once again been able to elude us.
Kenneth Grauman and Gregory Bradshaw are the targets, escaped from lockup up north, and despite repeated major efforts, they've remained at large, believed to be with their girlfriends, Laura Lee Grauman and Brittany Rector.
We want this done with, you know.
Today's activity started with a sighting right here in the tight space between this shed and this one. 4 individuals, 2 men, 2 women, who didn't belong here.
They're all huddled in between these 2 buildings here, like they're kind of like trying to stay out of eye view. I was kind of nerved up, so was my brother at the time. We didn't know what to expect from him.
Ken Weber says one of the girls asked to use his phone. He said no and instead used it to call 911. But before authorities arrived, they were gone. They'd later learn that they may have hopped in a stolen car from this garage this afternoon.
I'm just thankful that my wife wasn't here when they made their move.
He'd done everything right, locked up and garaged his car, but the crooks broke through his door and somehow took off again.
I'm fine, wife's fine, the kids are off to college, so we can replace a car, but hopefully they don't hurt anybody else.
And talk about bold, talk about brazen. These suspects are believed to have broken into a home today and actually used the homeowner's shaving equipment and ate some of their food. We want to give you another look at the suspects' vehicles, give you a detailed account as to what this Ford Taurus might look like. It's a common vehicle, but it is a 2000 model. The owner tells us that the car has a large dent near the front driver's side wheel well and rust on the driver's side. The car has license plate number BDN 6542. Again, that's BDN 6542. And Brian and Sue, with these folks considered armed and dangerous, if you see them, of course, you're asked to call police.
Okay, Leon, thank you. This is their 4th escape. On Saturday, they broke out of a complex in Lake County. The next day, they got away again after a high-speed chase near the Kent-Montcalm County border. On Monday, police had them surrounded near Door, and then again today in that same neighborhood, another spotting. 24-hour News 8's Ryan Takeo has spent the evening in that neighborhood that has been filled with police over the past 3 days. Ryan, what are people who live there telling you tonight?
Hi, Sue. Most I talked to are on alert, and wouldn't you be? Cops and copters here 2 of the last 3 days in rural Allegan County. It's a definite change of pace.
We're a pretty quiet community.
North Door General Store,
Hi there.
generally speaking,
Feeling safe.
is a routine.
Last pack of cigarettes before they go to bed.
But the last 3 days, as Margie Steffes will tell you,
Nuts of watching that helicopter go zooming through here earlier today.
have been anything but routine.
People around here are not used to living like this. This is horrible.
Living like this, the normally calm country life, now crowded, clamored, congested with police, searching for 2 escapees and possibly their girlfriends.
Once we found out they had guns, That upped the ante.
So when something like this happens, everybody is out, they're watching, they're talking to their neighbors.
There's no gambling on safety indoor. Not for something so foreign in the country.
Have a good night, go home, lock your doors.
About their safety. Some we talk to don't worry about their safety, simply put, because of their Second Amendment right. Live in Allegan County, I'm Ryan Takeo, 24-Hour News 8.
Okay. Ryan, thank you for the live report tonight.
Our team coverage continues tonight with Tom Hillen. And Tom, take us back to Saturday. Explain to us again why these men were in custody in the first place.
Absolutely, Brian. They had both violated parole, and then they escaped from the residential re-entry program that they were in Baldwin on Saturday. The facility houses people on parole and prepares them for re-entry into the community. Kenneth Grauman was there because he violated parole by fleeing a police officer last summer. He was also either driving without a license or with multiple licenses. Gregory Bradshaw was in custody on charges of resisting a police officer in January of this year. Now, I will stay here at the live desk throughout the night. We'll let you know if we have any more developments, and of course, we'll bring you the latest tomorrow morning on Daybreak starting at 4:30. At the live desk, Tom Hillen, 24-Hour News 8.
All right, Tom, thank you. Before we move on, we just want to give you one more look at that Taurus. Remember, there's a dent and some rust on the front driver's side. If you see the car, contact police. There is a $1,500 reward for info leading to an arrest.